What's up, guys, and welcome back. Today we are playing something that is 100% jank. It's just something I kind of threw together and wanted to have a little bit of fun with. Is it going to win some games? Who knows? We're just basically relying on favorable wins and going to be playing a bunch of flying creatures with some draw cards thrown in there and a couple flash creatures to kind of surprise them and return things to hand. We have Tezzeret to generate tokens. We have Dovin Grand Arbiter to generate tokens. Some fun stuff at the top of the deck, just for fun. Probably never going to get it out, or it's never going to stick, but it's a fun card, and I wanted to make use of it. Resplendent Angels, because they're just too good to not have anything like this. Siren Stormtamers, because we need to be able to counter settles. Healer Socks are just a really good one-drop. Faerie Duelist kind of goes along with the theme of the deck, and that's kind of creatures that play as instants to try to disrupt what they are doing and surprise them. So Faerie Duelist is a flash card. Dreamcaller Siren is another flash card. Most likely not going to be able to use its tap ability. The only pirates we have in the deck, because it requires a pirate to use the ability, is I believe Siren Stormtamer. So unlikely to get it off, but either way it's a 3/3 body for 4. Sphinx of Foresight is really good for helping us curve out if we have it in our starting hand. Even if it's not in the starting hand, it's still a flat stat line for a 4/4 with flying, which is not bad, and it also has the ability of allowing us to scry and look at the top card of our library each turn. For draw, we are using Chart of Course, Dovin, maybe at times, one Precognitive Perception, and Azor if we get lucky. So, actually, I forgot to put my lands in here, so let's do that real quick. Should only take a second. So let's hop in, play a few games, see how it goes. Like I said, not expecting much out of it, just something fun to play, something different. Please rain? Yes. Please do let it rain. I live in Arizona, and we do not get that much rain. Okay, we've had, wow, 3 healer socks and a favorable winds, and a land to play the favorable winds. I don't necessarily think this is a good hand, but it's a fun hand, so we're going to see what goes on with it. Ooh, he is planning on playing his little deal damage for each gate I control. I would have to assume. That, right? So I don't think I want to drop both the healer socks, just in case he is going to play that card. Well, let's just go all in and see what happens. If we get cleared, we lose the game. Oh, yep, there's the Deafening Clarion. And we're still 1 mana off of our other 2 cards. And we are 1 mana off from activating his ability, so there's nothing we can do this turn. Oh, Guild Summit! I never saw that coming. Gates seems to be a very popular deck right now. I seem to come up across it fairly often the last 2 days. I would say 40% of my games, or 30%, somewhere around there against Gate, which is a pretty high percentage. Well, this could be fun. What are we gonna do? Do we give this lifelink and attack? Well, this might actually not be a bad play. We could also Dream Mirror when he attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 6 gates out. He couldn't kill this though. He could do 8 to us. So he can't cast any spells. If he can't drop a flyer down to block our creatures, if he doesn't have a Settle in hand or something similar, we will win the game. So Azor may come in clutch here. And there we have it. We took it. Our jank deck takes guild gates. Alright, on to the next one. Not gonna lie, I didn't see us winning a matchup against gates straight out of the gate with what we were playing, but any given Sunday, right? No 1-drop. This deck, I would assume, wants to have a 1-drop. I wouldn't know. You're seeing me play this for the first time. Yeah, I think we will keep and throw Hallowed Fountain in tapped. Depending on what he does, we might actually lead with a favorable winds rather than a creature, so that we can flash a 2-3 in rather than a 1-2 to block whatever he plays. And this is a perfect. So we're going to pass the turn. He might know something's up. He's like, wait a second, 3 mana open. What can he do with 3 mana? Not a whole lot, my friend, but I can kill your Nightville sprite. Opponent thinking very hard about what he wants to do. And we get a concede. I don't know why he conceded that fast. Evidently he didn't like our little 1-2 flyer. Well, on to the next one. This may be a quick video today. Not much to talk about with this deck, that's why I'm not too talkative. I'm kind of just learning the deck at the same time you're seeing it being played, so. Our hand's a little heavy, but that's okay. Red, mono red. This may be an interesting matchup. I'm curious. I am curious. I think he shocks this or something next turn anyways, right? So, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters keeping him open to block. I don't know if it matters. Oh, he didn't have a shock. Interesting. Fortunately, we do not have 2 white lands. We do have a chart course, so let's see if we can draw a white land before we play the blue, yeah. Look at that. It's pretty good. 5 power is a little difficult for red to deal with. So I think that's just the straightforward play. Resplendent, we're pretty far off of her trigger, so yep. Just drop down the Sphinx and see what happens. Was he gonna do shock it? That's fine. It's a shock or a lightning strike or whatever. It's one out of his hand, so that's fine. One less. That's one less card going to our face, right? Yeah, sure. But now we get to start the token train.
My employer sends his regards.
Azor will be strong. and another concede. Well, guys, I can't make this up. I don't know why we had three opponents concede within the first 5 or 6 turns of the game, but that was the 3 games I played with that deck for you guys today. If you want to see that deck again, if you wanted to see a different deck that I've played on the channel again, just let me know in the comments. I can replay anything for you. Or if you want to see something new, let me know as well. If you want to see something that you have wanted to make but do not have the wild cards for, send me a list and I'll try to put it together for you and play it. As always, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and enjoy life.